Welcome back, guys. Now, last time I was with you, we were on about, I can't even remember. So I'm back at the engine of the Sprinter, and I found the problem at last. So I've had the van 3 years. It's been running in limp mode for 3 years. I've done 50,000 miles with the EML light on. And I knew what the problem was, never had the time to do anything about it. I've got a little bit of time free at nights just now, so the last few nights I've been digging into the engine, and I've probably done about 6 hours on it already just to get this far. We'll let you see in. So I've stripped it right back. Basically what the problem is, intake manifold, it's a plastic housing. Now I read online ages ago that, like when I first got the van and the problem happened, that it was a common fault, the shear bolts on the intake manifold, because it's a plastic part, but it's hard, it's like super hard plastic. The shear bolts, and then obviously the seal pops out and then it starts leaking, which it's been doing, and obviously the engine shut itself down into safe mode because it knew it was a problem and blah de blah, and it just went on from there. I've replaced other parts because I've actually worn them out by driving in limp mode. Anyway, so finally, me and my mate Mark were at this last night. It's due for its MOT, but the rules have changed for MOTs now. If your engine management light's on, not going to pass. So I thought, look, I'm just going to have to get on and do it. So I've dug down, I mean, hands are black. And I found a sheared bolt underneath the... I'm really excited about it because this has been such a pain. I mean, trying to drive a van with half a turbo, especially one as weighty as this, is just a nightmare. So luckily, when I was looking on the forums when I first got the van, after the problem started, I picked up a second hand. I got it cheap. I got it for like, I think it was about 15-16 quid, and I was looking online today for the same ones and they've suddenly gone up in price. I don't know what's going on there, like. So yeah, for like 3 years ago I picked one up for less than 20 quid. It's got the seal and all its bolts because it's obviously one that's not been damaged. I'll show you there. So you see all the bolts there. They're all fine, tickety boo, and they're the kind of bolts that they stay in the housing. A seal on the back here. Now basically, if we look at my one there, the one that's in situ, and then we look at this one, I'll show you exactly which bolt's broken. It's basically that one there. Oh, hang on, I'll put the camera down. Where did I put you? Sorry guys, we're a bit rattly for a second. Ah, come on. Anyway, let me just rest this here. It's basically this bolt here. So it's a bolt underneath here, completely gone. I can see the threads where it was. I don't know where the bolt head is, like. I'm just really excited to get this off now. I've been at this for about an hour already tonight, and what I'm going to do is take you right down. I'll use my torch as well, and I'll show you exactly where the bolt's sheared. Basically, if you can see, where is it? Oh, it's back here. If you can see down in there, hope you can see it. There's an Allen head. There is a hole there, but that big hole's not it. But if you look amongst all the black gunk and rubbish, you can see that there's by the wee little black pipe, just above the black pipe, that's where the bolt's missing. So thank God I found it. It's been an absolute pain. Obviously the van's not worth anything without an MOT or driving well. Not that I want to sell it, but obviously I want to have it back to normal, full turbo and less fuel consumption and that kind of thing. Anyway, so I just thought I'd give you an update on that, and I will, once I take it off, I'm not sure how I'm going to get a stud out. I'm going to have to probably drill it out, which is going to be quite tricky, but it's just got to be done. I'll let you see the new one going in, and this is the problem with your vac and your turbos and your boost pressure and all the bad things, bad codes you get up when you can't find the problem, it's because of this fault. And I've been searching forums, looking. Nobody, they're all saying it, but nobody's actually showing you where or what's happening. So that's what I'm doing today. It's just giving you a little tour. I mean, but nobody wants to show you because it's a horrible job. Like I say, I've done probably 6 hours already just to get this far. Had to take the EGR off, which is an absolute nightmare to put back on, but I'm gonna have to do that as well. Yeah, but I'm just so pleased I found it at least now. I can't wait to just get it back together and get driving in it, because obviously it's going to run like a dream. I'm going to have full turbo. Well, it might not run like a dream, but it'll run a lot better than it did. Yeah, so I'll let you have a look at this in the next video. Hopefully be tonight's, and I'll show you the old one out with the sheared bolt and the new one going in. Alright guys.